Alright, good morning everyone. It's 6:30 here in the Philippines and I just finished my coffee. Alright, so to those guys there, if it's in the evening, I guess it's about to sleep or you're about to sleep. And to those people who are or who just woke up, so grab your coffee and we can start with the Financial Freedom series by Coffee Morning with Ludwig. Right? So if you watched my previous videos, I've been sharing to you guys, I've been asking questions, how am I be able to help you out in your quest to be an entrepreneur, right? Or starting an online business. Okay, so I have gathered a lot of questions about what do you want to learn about the business, entrepreneurship, and investing, because I can feel you guys when I was just starting out, right? So I'm going to share to you some of the questions, or actually I've gathered the questions and I made them simple because there are some questions that are actually similar to others. Okay, and here are the top 3 questions that most of you guys would like to know about. And number 1 is how to start a business and attain financial freedom. Right? And number 2, how to develop oneself to become a successful entrepreneur. And the last but not least, how to determine a promising investment opportunity. Right? So I'm just going to give a few, I'm just going to give an introduction on some of these questions. And for the full series, it's going to be on my free Facebook group, which is the Business Basics for Aspiring Entrepreneurs. And if you would notice on my cover, you will see there Fearless Online Entrepreneurs Masterclass. So click on that cover and you will see there the link to the Business Basics for Aspiring Entrepreneurs. Or you can also see on my featured photo, there will also be a link going to the Business Basics and Aspiring Entrepreneurs. There will be questions because we would like it to be a very strong support group, especially to those who still have fear or confused on how to start a business, because we feel you guys. And my story, 10 years ago, okay, I wanted to start a business, but and internet marketing is it's just I'm pretty sure it was not it was not starting on that 10 years ago. I'm pretty sure it's been that even before that time. It's just that it's a very young venue for most people to do a business. We still have a lot of offline businesses, and internet marketing was not all over the place. Unlike today, because of our situation, they're all over the place. Okay, so even 10 years ago, when I was starting out to start a business, I'm actually confused what business to start. How am I going to gather information? How I'm going to do this study? If it's really going to work? Who am I, or who are the people that I'm going to ask for information, right? And even on those days that I would like to start a venture, I still have those moments of confusion. Let's say there's a new investment or a new business, there would really be a moment or a point in our lives that we have fears and confusion, and this is pretty normal because we are designed to survive, and that feeling of fear is actually a uh, mechanism inside us so that we are going to survive, right? So let's go to the questions. How to start a business and attain financial freedom. So there are two businesses that we can start today. So it's offline and online, and I think it's a little hard to start a offline business right now, especially if you're considering um, really expanding your business, or if it's just a small business. Well, you can also start offline, but most of the time, if you want, or if you have limited resources, the best recommendation that we can give is to start an online business, because you only need to have a computer, or even if you don't have a computer, you can do the business even just using your phone. Okay, so more to that on how you can start an online business and how to attain this financial freedom. Again, I'm going to have a full series on my Facebook group, um, Business Basics for Aspiring Entrepreneurs. And with that question, how to start a business and attain financial freedom, um, what is financial freedom? Okay, so I like to set the context of the financial freedom, because yesterday I was talking with my friend who was an old partner, and we're actually collaborating right now with a venture, with a new business. And he said, when he asked people about financial freedom, what is financial freedom for you, he gets a lot of different answers. Some people would say, if I have a lot of money in the bank, then I am financially free. Or some people would say that if I have businesses and it's giving me a lot of profit, that's financial freedom for me, right? And I would like to set the context of this, how to start a business and attain a financial freedom. I would like to set the context of financial freedom as having assets that puts money in your pocket, or you don't have to work anymore, but still you have residual income or leverage income coming in to your bank account. Or to simply say, you can do whatever you want and you can buy whatever you want. That's financial freedom. You don't have obligations or financial obligations. You have paid all your debts, the bad debts. Maybe you have some good debts that's actually generating income. So that is financial freedom. So again, my context here with financial freedom is that you don't have to work, but money is coming in month after month after month. Okay, so next we can proceed with how to develop oneself to become a successful entrepreneur. So I love this question so much, because I'm a really big fan of Robert Kiyosaki, and there was this one video. He said that the purpose of entrepreneurship is personal development, and it's not just making money, right? And I perfectly resonate to that statement, because back, I think it's over 10 years ago, I could not sell anything over $1, right? So just imagine, I could not sell anything with over $1, right? And being an entrepreneur, we have to be able to sell, or we need to know how to sell, right? So if I could not sell anything over $1, that would, well, if I'm just going to sell candies, right? Maybe I guess that's still selling, right? So I still have that skill of selling, but I just feel at that time when I was trying to sell things that are less than a dollar, I'm not making real progress, right? But looking back right now, I guess small improvements are actually progress, and that would create a huge progress after a year, and that would be on a different topic. Okay, so let's go back on developing oneself to become a successful entrepreneur, and that is actually investing in ourselves. So what I did before, I could not sell anything over a dollar. I looked for mentors, coaches, and I attended seminars. I read more books, okay, business books, investment books, and anything that I think would help me gather information and become better. And luckily, I was able to meet a group of businessmen, and they invited me to join their group. I invested around $1,000, okay, $1,000. So, but what I that investment actually, it was worth it because I learned how to sell. My first package that I sold was $240, right? And after that, a few months, $1,000. I invested $1,000. I was able to sell a package worth $1,000, and most probably, I was able to have a return on my investment, or my investment returned to me. And after that, I was able to sell packages of $2,000. And in the period of 8 months, I had sales total of $20,000, right? And looking back, the huge contribution on how I was able to do that was really developing myself. And I was just in an interview last week with someone who is earning 7-figure income in the internet with his internet business, and he said that mindset is everything. Mindset is everything. So every morning, 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., he would blast motivational videos like Tony Robbins, and he said something about Goggins. I'm going to look into that, or maybe ask him what's the complete name of that speaker that is studying right now. And that, again, that is not coming from me. That is coming from someone who is earning 7-figure income dollars, and he said that mindset is everything. If you're going to have, or if you're going to start any venture, or if you're going to teach somebody about a business or investment, first thing that's very important is our mindset. So he shared, or actually I have this experience when I really wanted to lose weight, and the first time that I tried it, I didn't have a very strong why. And when we have a very strong why, that is something that we can go back to if the going gets tough. So the first time that I tried to lose some weight, I only wanted to earn money. I wanted to lose weight because I want to create results and sell packages of health and wellness. Okay, so what happened was, I got so frustrated. I did lose weight, and I guess I was just not good enough yet on how to sell that package, and I did not have any sales on that venture, and so I stopped and I gained weight. Alright, and my second attempt to lose weight was actually because I don't want to get sick. I want to have a better, or I want to have a longer life for my loved ones, and I also would want to be a health ambassador to a lot of people, because having a longer life, life is short, they say, right? Life is short, don't make it shorter. Okay, and people are really into health right now because they want to spend more time with their family, right? And also, just to think about that, and if we're not healthy, um, we're not healthy, or if we're going to die because of not being healthy, then we're going to leave our loved ones with, misery. Okay, so that was my reason on my second attempt to lose weight, and I was able to lose over 20 pounds, and since that I never gained more weight. I'm having a lifestyle, or I'm having a healthy lifestyle, and my partner is also doing that. So basically, there was no rebound. Okay, so again, I love that question on how to really develop ourselves to be a successful entrepreneur, because mindset is important. And again, I can share a lot of things in my free group. Hello, Ted. How are you, bro? Hello, bro. I hope you're not driving. I hope you're not driving. Okay. Well, I know you're not driving. Okay. So going back, I'm inviting you guys for this financial freedom series. It's going to be the full financial freedom series is going to be on my free Facebook group, Business Basics for Aspiring Entrepreneurs. Let's go to my cover photo. There's going to be membership questions, and you can answer those questions so that I can give more relevant information with you guys who especially have fears and confusion on how to start a business, right? And for the last but not least, how to determine a promising investment or opportunity. When we grow ourselves, and when we have, when we gain experience, this is what my mentor said to me. The common denominator of most or a lot of successful people is having experience. So it's very important that we educate ourselves plus having experience as well. When we are just readers, okay, I love that one from my mentor right now. He always say that, are you a reader or are you a leader? So if you're just going to read and do not apply what you... Hey, Jensen! Good morning. Right? So if you're just going to read but don't apply what you read, so you're not a leader and you're not going to get anything. Right? And it's okay if you're just going to be a reader at first, but it would be better if you even just small improvements. Again, I'm going to also share about creating habits on that Facebook group, and just little improvements until you become a leader, right? So it's okay being a reader at first, but make a constant effort to really take action and gain experience. So with the question, how to determine a promising investment opportunity, it's education and experience. So there was this guy who was saying, or I was in a large entrepreneurship Facebook group, and there's a lot of discussion, and how do we there was a lot of questions of how can I be successful, how do I improve my business. And there was this guy that shared, get an online course about that one, study this book, study this one. And then there was this specific guy that said, courses, books are good, but it's better to have a business coach, which I totally agree with him. Just like if you're going to the gym but you're not performing the correct execution, so you are not optimizing your experience. So it's the same with business, education, experience, and someone who can guide you with the right thing on doing it the first time. It would actually save you a lot of time on trial and error. And I just remember this story or experience that we had with my wife. We were getting our license, our driver's license, and we have this lady who actually, when we were waiting to get our driver's license, she was getting comfortable with us and asked if we're getting a driver's license, how was our experience, and what did we do to learn driving. So we shared to her that we actually enrolled. We found a 50% discount for a 10-hour lesson on driving. And she said, "You are so lucky because the first time that she tried to learn driving was she asked for to borrow the car of her friend, and what happened was when she was trying to do a curve, and she went straight to a wall." Okay, so she actually spent 3 times of the amount that we invested on the driving lessons. So what's the lesson there? You are going to spend more if you're not going to invest in yourself and invest on somebody that can teach you, who has already worked or made things work. Let's say you wanted an online business and you found this somebody who is doing this online business and he is getting results. That would be a perfect opportunity. But I also understand that we are actually going to have fear if it's actually true or a scam. Okay, so as you grow yourself, you are going to notice who is the scammer and who is not. And that is what I've been experiencing many years ago. And there will be still times that we're never going to be perfect. Even millionaires and billionaires have ventures that they are scammed. Okay, it's just that if you're going to survive out there, if you want to survive out there, just be a seasoned entrepreneur, and as you gain experience, you will know, or everything is just going to fall into place, right? So those are the introduction for those 3 questions. I'm going to cover more on that on my Facebook group, Business Basics for Aspiring Entrepreneurs. So you can click on my cover, you can click on my featured photo, and I'm also going to provide the link here in the comments below. And if you like what I shared today, please share it to somebody who you think that going to get some help out of this. And I'm so excited to work with you guys because I know it's really, our situation right now is actually, it's very challenging. It's very challenging for everyone. So let's just help out each other and let's build a strong community that's going to support you guys, those who have fear and confusion on how to start a business. Let's if you are someone who has experience as well, you're welcome to this group. Let's help out aspiring entrepreneurs, aspiring businessmen and investors, and who still have fears and confusion. Let's give more support, right? So that's it, guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. Good morning.